Saxlingham on this snowy January the 2nd of year 2. This is episode 21 and we're at the farmhouse that we own. In the last episode we moved all our equipment to the new farm and we have tons of space now. I mean, we've even got a shed down here and another shed here that we've got for space as well, so yeah, lots of room. So I've been busy on a couple of things. One, I put everything away because we just dropped it over by the silage clamp and stuff. So I basically put everything away now. Everything's got a home for now. So I've got a weight here. I've got the front loader forage mixer over here because it's close to the bale store. Both the trailers are in here. Got another weight here. Both the tractors I put a weight here. Up top here, we've got nothing in the two drive-throughs there. Here we've got the seeder, the fertilizer sprayer, and the lime spreader there. Obviously the pressure washers there. And I didn't think we had a big drive-through, but we do. So this is ideal for the harvester because I hate header trailers with dollies on them. So harvester fits in here great. We've got the mowers here in the corner. Got the other grass stuff along this wall here. And we've still got plenty of space to put stuff in as and when we purchase it. And our grain trailer is over here. So everything's all pretty much set up. I don't think I left anything up here. Let's just go and quickly check though. Nope, we're all good here. Everything cleaned out of here. So I have installed a couple of new mods that we're going to be using, not necessarily in this episode, but certainly in some episodes coming up. Well, actually, maybe I tell a lie a little bit there. So I've put on the buy used equipment mod, which allows us to have the dealer go out and search for used equipment. I'm going to use that a little bit later on, I think. Once we get down to the cowshed, I'll talk about that. I've also put on the field leasing mod, which allows us to lease fields rather than buying them. So if we take a look at this field, which is massive, if we want to lease that, or if we want to buy it, I should say, it's £734,000 to buy that. If we lease it, it only costs us £612 per month, which is great. So I'll put that on. Don't plan on leasing any fields at the moment because it's not the right time of year, but I think that's going to be an option for us at some point. That'll help us plant some more crops. Potentially get this one here, which is the one I was looking at for putting a cow pasture in. This is only £89 a month to lease, which is a bargain. So we'll probably do that at some point. And the other mod I've installed is by Roughneck Modding Crew. It's called Stiff Belts, and it just fixes a lot of the physics on bale trailers and stuff when you've got them loaded up and you've got stuff strapped down. It doesn't wobble all over and basically fall off and stuff. So I've installed that. We'll see how that works maybe at some point. Obviously not at the moment because I haven't got anything to do. I've put our seeds in this side of this grain store. This is a tippable area, but I just thought this is a good place to put any spare consumables that we need, because big area, we can get a tractor in here without a problem, and a trailer as well. So I think I did this in the last one. So the milk container is here, which is all good, and we've got all the cows here. We've got the dairy down over there, and we've got the manure slab here. Now, I have been busy buying some animals, so if we go and take a look at what we've got, we do have offspring due in, as you can see there, in 5 months' time. That's pretty much from the original stock that was here, so those are all the Holsteins and stuff. And what I wanted to do for those was, I don't want to sell them as they are because we can probably get more money by waiting for those to sell. Plus, once they have those offspring, we're going to start getting milk out of them. Now, granted, wrong menu. Granted, a lot of them are not particularly good from an overall health perspective and stuff, but something is better than nothing at this point. We're going to get the babies off all of these, which we can sell, and we can take it from there, I think, at that point. The idea being I want to dump all these anyway, because we want to be doing the buffalo milk, since it's more profitable for us to do that. But what I have been doing is buying some other stock in. So started buying some Angus here for beef stock. I'm looking for, all good numbers down here. So we've got I got 6 months there, 13, and a 33-month-old here. I'm not planning on buying any male cows or bulls, as the case may be. We're going to do artificial insemination in these because I want to be able to control when we do those. So that will give me the option for that. Now, I could potentially just buy bulls, stick him somewhere else so he can't do anything. But it may be easy just to do the insemination option. So we'll take that. It's a little bit more controllable, and probably a little less work to some degree. So we'll look at purchasing some straws. We'll get her impregnated and moving on. So that's the plan for those. Still want to buy some more. And then I've been buying buffalo cows as well. These are all pretty young, but they're all in good shape. So obviously it's going to take some time to get there. But we'll soon get there, probably. And again, there's some down here. There's 2 here. Yeah, so we've got 2 here that we can impregnate as well. So we'll get those 2 done, so they can get some babies on the way as well. So I think that was it. I was going to check the animal dealer again here while we're in here and see what we've got. So we don't want any Holsteins. Going for some Angus. Let's see what we've got in Angus is here. Nothing particularly good. Bulls. I mean, we could buy some bulls and castrate them and sell them on. These are 12 months, so these could be money makers potentially from a beef perspective. So actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's buy these and then we'll castrate them. Poor guys. He's probably not a bad one. This foreman's still a little young at the moment. No, we'll get him. Gonna start with these somewhere. Water buffalo. So that's 12 months though. She's good. Not as good. Get that one. That was not too bad. We'll buy those. Okay, so that should be those. Let's go in here and we do this on here. Here, don't we? Let's pause. Yeah, castrate. So castrate him, him, and him. And we don't have any wild buffalo ones. That's good. Right, so let's go in here and see what we've got from an artificial insemination perspective. So we're looking for a really good These are all very good, aren't they? They're not spectacular, but they're pretty good. Success rate on these. So he seems to be the best, but it's not. Doesn't have exactly the best genetics. This one's a little bit better. So let's buy let's just buy 10. Buy 10 straws. Waldo, how's he? Yeah, he's not particularly good. So let's not do well, let's buy a couple actually. We'll buy a couple and we'll see what happens. Okay, so that's those. So we've got all that. So the other thing I wanted to do was, I can't remember whether I'd set this up. No, it's not. So I'm going to set up the herdsman to buy milkers, so water buffaloes. So we'll then enable this. Now I did enable this on my Kinleg one, but it's not. Doesn't seem to. Actually, no, it is working on the Kinleg one. Can't remember whether I had it enabled on here or not, and it wasn't working properly. But we'll leave that at 5,000. We'll do max animals of 5. Breed, we want water buffalo, no diseases. We want females, and we want these to be at least 2 years old, because I want these to be able to be straight into being able to get them pregnant, etc. So we want to also get up the health here. So we do high there, high there. Either so we'll apply that. What we'll also do is enable the castration for any that come in. Well, no, we don't. We're only doing cows, so that's okay. So we can do, we have the herdsman set up for artificial insemination for us as well. So we can do this. That'll save us the job of doing that. I think maybe. Actually, no, we'll do it manually, so to speak. So let's have a look here. Trying to remember where we do this. Must be in here. Yeah. So can't grab it. Let's go down here. So do her. Why don't I have the straws there? It's a bit weird. Let's just run over to the dealership and see if maybe I need to have them close by. Oh, there they are. Water buffalo. We've got Angus bull. I didn't think you needed those to be close by, but go in here again and check. So, Fingers cow. No, not there. What about... None there either. Okay, let me just drag these back and see. I didn't think they had to be on site, but maybe they do. Okay, we're back. Had all sorts of issues there. Yeah, but corrupted my save game for some reason. So I think it was the version that I was on of Realistic Animals. So I've just put the latest one on. I did have issues with this one for something else though, but anyway, it's working now as expected. So if we go into here now, actually if we just go into artificial insemination, we can see we've actually got them listed here now. I just bought one to start with, so I was just testing it before I bought some more. So we've got the same ones. I need to, because I think we bought some animals from here. So I need to go back and purchase those. Quickly run through these. I'll need to go through and castrate these again. It seems to be less Angus this time. Thought it might have been the same, but... And have we got any of these? Oh, we didn't want any of those, did we? Right, so buy all those. Let's go into here. These two, yeah, we had a lot more last time. Oh, well, it is what it is. I need to do this because we didn't. This is broke again. Lots of buffalo females. 2 years. Those. Okay, apply that. Right, I think we're back where we were. So, what I want to do is find those females. One, Angus, yeah, okay. So I'll do that. So she's been impregnated. Actually, let's mark her as well, so we know which ones we're looking at here. And this one as well. So we'll mark her. That's too young. So that's those two done. Those two are infertile, so that's good. So I want to do her. Change to the right one. Mark her. And this one we'll do, and we'll mark her. Good. So I'll rename these so we've got an idea when they were done and stuff like that. And I'll keep a track of the days. Just do it by month and day, maybe. Actually, just a month will work. Don't need to do it by days. So what I want to do now was those are all done. That was it. Got those. Got those. Okay. Right. I think we're good. So these should be marked in here somewhere now. Got all sorts of mixtures of stuff in here. Where are they? Maybe they're not showing up. They're inside. Or not. Oh well. They've got to be here somewhere. Right. So we got those done. How many have we got in this pen now? 62. And they should all show up. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Let's apply the monitors. So that's those done. Just check our settings to make sure I've visual. Actually, it's where is it? Visual animals. About Shift A. Yeah, we're not having them. That's why we're not seeing them. So there we go. Field full of cows. Right, so quick shift us round, see if we can see these marked ones. What are these? Those Rangas, that's right, because they don't come through as black for some reason. Come on, where's the marked ones? Jeez Louise. I guess show and tell isn't working. Oh no, yeah, it's not going to show them on here, is it? Duh. Because I'm using the other models. Never mind. My bad. Right, so that's that done. We've got the dairy there, obviously. I want to check this grass field. Don't know what state it's in. Yeah, still got another growth stage waiting for that. So I guess we'll flip forward into February. We'll get this grass cut. I don't think there's a lot else going on. There's any contracts that's worth doing. Cultivating, yeah, not worth it. Anything? No, not doing beets or anything. All right, we'll flip forward and we'll see what's what. Okay, so quickly jumped out just before we get into February because we've got some messages about in here. So let's have a look, see what we've got in here. Okay, so 3 out of 4 was successful for artificial insemination. That's good. So this one, ends in 159, didn't work. So let's go and take a look and see if we can fix her. So there's one ending in 159. It's water buffalo then, isn't it? This one. So she wasn't done. So let's give her another bash, so to speak. And we'll see what happens. See if we get her this time. So actually, before I do go forward, because there was something else I was going to do. So with all these additional cows and stuff, we're using a lot more food a day. I need to fix this menu again. And our TMR mixer has a capacity of 11,000 litres. So we're nearly using one full load a day. So what I thought we would do is get a bigger mixer. Just check if there's anything in here. There's nothing. The heck is that? Oh, forage harvester. So what we need to do is look at these, because I was going to look for a used one. So here's the forage mixers available to us. I've not downloaded any mods for this or anything, but this one goes up to 24 meters cubed, or 24,000 liters. This one can go up to 45,000 liters. So for that, it's going to cost us 90 grand. But that makes life a lot easier. Although obviously it is more bales to put in there and stuff. So what I might do is get it at the smaller version to start with, because we can always modify it later and add on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here to find used, and we're going to do a search for this equipment. So we'll do an extended search for this one, and you'll see there's different fees here. So for a normal one, which is 65% chance, it's that. For the extended, it's 1080, and for continuous search, it's 1943. I think the 3 months one is okay. We're okay with what we've got for now, so we can cope with that. But we'll do this, and we'll see if this pops up for us. So we've done that, and the one that we've got currently, we actually have on lease, and it's actually worth at the moment 28,337. So let's actually just buy that. Well, actually, no, we'll do that in a minute. I'll just forward into February like I was planning on doing originally. Okay, we're back. So we've just made some payments on stuff, and we've got another message back for this. So let's just check and see if it worked this time. Yeah, it didn't work again. That's not good. So let's go back. Let's try a third time. See if we can get her. Is her fertility not very good? No, it's really good actually. Interesting. All right, well, there we go. Let's give it a bash again. So that's her done again. We'll see where we get to. There was nothing came through on in the dealer, but let's have a look at what's on sale anyway, just in case. Nothing of interest there. So where if it finds that forage mixer, it will appear here in the use section. So we'll come back there then. So what I was going to do before we jump forward was I was going to pay off part of the HP hire purchase stuff. So I was going to pay this one off, which is our mixer. We've only got 11 months remaining. It's only 14 grand to pay off, and it's actually a lot. So that's going to save us a lot of money a month. So we'll settle that. That's that done. So that puts down our monthly costs down to 575, which is a lot better, a lot more manageable. Could even get rid of this one, but we'll wait a little bit for now. So let's see if that actually improved its selling price in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, a little bit, not a lot. Not a lot. But that's okay. I mean, we're going to get 28 grand for that, so that's not too bad. Yeah, so actually, while we're here, I know this is kind of animal intensive on this episode, so I do apologise, but here's things we need to do. So let's have a look and see what we've got here. So she's 13. Let's get, no, we don't want Holsteins. So Angus, she's a good one. Actually, I'm surprised. Oh no, because we asked for 10 months or higher, didn't we? And that was on water buffalo as well. So we'll look to see what's in there. I was wondering why the thingy didn't pick them up, herdsman. But you can only do it for one breed of cow, which is a shame. It'd be nice if you could pick a couple. So I think that, yeah, so we got all those. Angus bulls. He's a good one. We can make some money off him probably. What is it, 12 months? Yeah, we'll make some money off that for sure. Then he's a good one. Looks to be about the only one. Yep, so we'll buy those. Right, good. So offspring is only 4 months away now, so we should be getting those youngsters soon. Just go in here, add these other monitors. So we're into February, so we can do the grass now, which is good. So we've got a good amount of manure there. I wonder what we got in slurry in here as well. 11,000 of slurry. Okay. All right, cool. So I guess we need to get a wriggle on and do a bit of grass work. I think we'll do some follow me stuff again on this because that seemed to work out pretty good last time. Actually, what's the damage on this? Looks almost new. No, actually none. No wear on the tires either. That's weird. Although that's if we don't really move it around a lot, so it's fair enough. Mower setup going. I just want to check what we've got bale wise here. So we've got 34 bales of silage. So we've still got plenty to go there. So again, I might just swap out that silage to sell that and put the new bales in there. It's always good to mow grass in the snow, isn't it? So actually I didn't check the status of that field, did I? Just make sure it is. I just assumed that it has kicked over. It may not have done. Yeah, it's not, has it? So it's going to be March, isn't it? Potentially. But it kicks over into 4 of 4. All right, let's do that. We'll just I'll just skip forward again, and we'll check, see where we're at, because we need to get the first cut off this anyway. So, so we're in March and we're still in 3 or 4. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this done anyway. Should enable us to get more cuts in through the year, hopefully, maybe. I've got to wait on, haven't I? Yeah, I always do that. A bit over here. So while I was forwarding on, that same cow again had another 3 unsuccessful 3 unsuccessful inseminations, so yeah, not doing very well there. That's a bit weird. I would have thought I'd have got at least 1. Oh, that. So we'll have to see how it goes now, I guess. Ooh. Oh dear. Shocking. There we go. Yeah, I should probably really wait till April. Oh, that's interesting. We've got a tornado potentially. Just noticed that. Awesome. God, you know, Saxlingham's well known for tornadoes. Right, let's just park here. So we're doing silage, so we just need to windrow that behind us, don't we? So let's go grab the class, bring the windrower. We can follow behind. I'd like to get the Samaz mower because that would save us having to windrow it because it does it for you, but we need a bigger tractor for a start. Follow me. I forgot what it was. I've not used this for a while. Control F. There we go. It's following. Good. Right, so I'll get on with this field. I'm probably going to go through the whole lot, put together a montage of each separate piece here, rather than doing like a time lapse of the whole thing, because that'll be a lot. So we'll montage this together. So we'll show a little bit of mowing, a little bit of rowing, rowing, a little bit of baling, and a little bit of wrapping, followed by pickup probably. Cool. So, we'll see you back in a bit.
second that goes by. I'm losing a minute and I don't even know what game I'm in. I don't know if I play it to win. I don't know if I can do this on my own, 'cause it feels like I'm losing my mind now completely. And everything just keep on spinning around. And it feels like I'm losing my last bit of sanity, while I am trying to keep my feet on the ground. And it feels like I'm losing my mind now completely. And everything just keep on spinning around. And it feels like I'm losing my last bit of sanity, while I am trying to keep my feet on the ground.
Okay, we're back. So, got everything done. Had a number of issues doing this field. The mowing got about 95% of the way done, and my PC crashed. So I had to start all that all over again. It also corrupted the video file that I was recording at the time. So I had to convert that. So I'm hoping that the conversion comes out okay when I come to edit it. So hopefully everything will be good. So we got 30 bales off that field, which is 6 less than we got last time, which is to be expected. So those new bales are all in the shed now, and I've taken out 30 silage bales from there that were already fermented. Additionally, actually we'll talk about the cows in a bit. We'll just go and get these sold. Actually, what's best price for these? Animal dealer. What is the difference? Let's just check these. Not going to run all the way over to the animal dealer if it's only a pound or something. Silage. So they're all 214. So yeah, I'm going to go to the closest one. So I've got the class on follow me, and we'll get these run down there. Whoa! Oops! Great! Absolutely great! What are you doing, dude? Right, give me a sec. Okay, I've got that sorted. Now, I did have that issue down there with this one rolling around a little bit. I'm not sure whether it's the new stiff belts that are causing that issue. I might have to take that off and see what happens. Interestingly enough, the class didn't do it, but the New Holland did. So we're just going to have to take this easy and see. But it was even wobbling around. The trailer was wobbling around, just going straight over the bridge. So I'm wondering if the physics of those belts is affecting the actual physics of the trailer per se. All the stuff is staying in place, but the trailer seems to be having a hard time with it. So let's see what happens when we get to this corner anyway. I may have to go back to the other belts. You can see it's kind of going already. See it moving. Yeah, actually even the class one's doing it as well, so. Right, I'll jump back in once we're down at the bale place. Okay, made it here in one piece. Let's see if we can get through this shed in one piece. Oh, I might have left that turn in a bit late there. Yep. So he's going to probably have a problem as well. Right. It's the only issue with the follow me thing. If you make a mistake on your own, then the guy behind's going to be the same. It's not a problem now. Okay, so that's not too bad. Made some decent money there. Just him back again. So that's pretty good actually. How much did we make total there? 41,000. That's pretty good. Yeah, happy with that. That keeps us solvent anyway for a good few months. Allows us to buy some more cows as well. Oops, wrong turn. Oh, this is going to be fun now. You can't do that. I've done it again. Let's go. There. Again. Not the right angle, I don't think. Oh, I'm too close. Well, I'll do it on the straight. Yep. Right. Okay, so I can't remember if I mentioned this or not, but the cow that we were having issues with in 718, because of the PC crash that I had, I'd done 3 more attempts at that. I think I mentioned that actually in the video earlier on. With the crash, when it came back in, it actually succeeded on the first go, so that was good. that was one advantage of the PC crashing, but not necessarily a good one, I guess. So that one's now pregnant, but they're all pregnant with one calf. No twins or anything there. I have renamed them as well. In the month that they were basically impregnated or AI'd. Just as a note, so I've got an idea when they were. I mean, I could easily count back the months because it's a 9-month gestation period anyway, so it just makes it easier to keep note of that. So I'll show you that once we get down here anyway. All out there now. Loads of them, multicolours. Okay, Speedy, slow down. Alright, I'll do there for now. Stop him. Okay, let's go look at the cows. And then we'll call it a day, I think. So we've got 3 months down to the first offspring. It's going to start coming out, which is good. Okay, so in here, so there's all our originals. So here's the ones that were inseminated, etc. So I've done these as AI for artificial insemination February. And then this is the one that I had to redo the once. So if we look in here, we've got the name changes and the insemination was successful there. So actually there was 2 here, so that's not too bad. While we're here though, let's have a look and see what if anything is on offer. It's not pretty garbage. Oh, that one's okay. Is that a youngster? It's 4 months. Jeez. One's really bad. Wow, there's no good ones in here at all. Alright, how are we doing with the buffaloes? 12 months. She's not too bad. It's kind of on the edge, I guess. So milk production, that's high though, so I think we'll go with her because we need it for milk production anyway. So I'm happy with that. Yeah, we don't need any bulls, so that's fine. Okay, so we got those. Let's have a look. Straight here. It's already been done. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's just go and apply the monitors. So now we're up to nearly 10,000 litres a day. The option for thingy hasn't come in yet for the mixer. so that's not come through at all. So we have to wait for that. What we're doing manure wise, 27,000 litres. Yeah, manure piles are stacking up quite well now. I think I need to do a mix as well. Yeah, food's down a bit. Straws, okay. Okay, cool. So I think we're going to leave it there on this episode. Next episode we'll advance forward probably into June, because we're looking for, I think we can do, can we do some harvesting in June? Canola's not ready till July. Oats are July as well, so we could probably jump into June and do some more grass, but maybe I'll just do that off camera, and then we can jump into July and start some harvesting, etc. May also look at leasing that other piece of land as well. I'll lease some other land as well, to get some other crops in, but we'll see how we go anyway. So again, thanks for watching, do appreciate it. If you do like my content, please think about liking and subscribing. All helps to grow the channel. And if you're interested in a multiplayer server at all, I have a multiplayer server running on Judith Plains, Montana. It's PC only. If you're interested, check out my Discord in the announcements channel, and that'll give you a link to the MP server Discord that we're using. All right, so as always, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like my content.